Good evening friends. In last video we have saw about e-banking and the difference between traditional as well as modern banking, and today we are going to see about merits and demerits of e-banking. I'd like to give a small recap. E-banking is transaction which is done in the name of internet or through online is called as e-banking. First is convenience, second is transfer service, third one is monitoring service, fourth is online bill payments, and fifth one is quality service. These are the five important services which are present in merits. There are more number of merits, but I have concluded this five most important merits. First one is convenience. Convenience is a person who is having a bank account, who is having able to access this online banking, can access for 24 hours in all 365 days. This is the main convenience we have in e-banking. And second is transfer service. Through this transfer service, we can transfer money not only in working days of bank but also in holidays. In the same way, for 24 hours in all 365 days, transfer can be done. Third is monitoring service. Monitoring services, we can monitor our account statement, salary credit or debit of any other expenditures we do in our day-to-day life, or what are all the expenditures we are done in for the past 6 months or for 1 year, for around 1 week or 1 month. These can be monitored using this e-banking. Fourth is online bill payments like electricity, cable, other bill paying capacities or abilities will be given through this online banking. That is what we are called as online bill payments. Quality services, through this e-banking, the banks will be giving you insurance, loans, FD, RD, other extra activities that is not needed to be to person to go to the bank and do that process. Only through online banking or through e-banking it can be done. These are all the five importance and merits that is seen in this e-banking. Apart from these five important merits, you can tell in one word what is convenience for the consumers. This is what e-banking main merit is. In the same way, whatever we do, there will be a demerit. The first and foremost one is security issues. Security issues is the informations of this online banking can be hacked by any person. If he is a good hacker and know good coding in computer knowledge, and he can access our online banking, and through this security issues we can lose some financial losses can also be made. Lack of contact between bank officers. Second, contact between bank officers is through this the person who are not having any aware of what is bank and which place bank is and what are all the things interest is being included. Only through online banking everything cannot be accessed. If suddenly money is debited from your bank without any knowledge, you want to contact your bank officer through that nowadays, but through this e-banking more people are not contacting the bank officer, so that more number of money is being robbed by many secure hackers. The third one is transaction problem. Transaction problem is if I wanted to pay a payment for any one hotel or whatever it may be, whatever consumer I consume, for that there will be a payment transaction period, payment failed, and the payment which I have paid will not be shown properly to me. So these are all the transaction problems which are present. Fourth one is long procedure. To get an online banking, first you must have a bank account. Second, you must get a separate bill, separate form for filling for online. Through that, you have to create an ID. In that ID, it will go to the bank. They will be approving your ID, so that they will be giving you information that you can set a password. So after setting a password, you must do a transaction password. You must fit a transaction password. So these are all the long procedure persons. After that, only you will be having given permission to access e-banking through that bank. In this, they are also providing mobile banking. In that, there is a PIN generation. That PIN generation will go to the bank, so that you must access and verify that you are the person using that mobile. Through that registration number, it will be done. So it is a long process to get an online in bank. That too, this is in nationalized banks, it is a long process. In some private banks, it is a very small process, so that they can get more number of customers. So this is fourth one. Training and development. This training and development is most important one, not only for the employees of the company, but also for the people like us. If a bank is in a very rural area, he will not be knowing about e-banking. You must teach him and you must make them to develop more number of qualities which is essential for this e-banking, so that if this training and development is given properly to the bank or the employees and to the consumers, then there will not be any problem in e-banking. So even though we are moving for fast change in the banking, there is a seaway change in this banking sector for around past 10 to 15 years. So in the same way, what are all the merits which are present, in the same way there are demerits also. So in present e-banking is, You can use through mobiles, Paytm, Phone Pay, Google Pay, Yono SBI, and TMB banking. These are all the more apps which has been generated by the company or the banks to give to the consumers and use these kind of e-bankings in a day-to-day life itself. So these are all the main advantages, disadvantages, or it can be told as merits and demerits of e-banking. Okay, thank you.